Hey guys, it's me, your host SuperSorrell. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! I got a bunch of stuff to open in today's video. This is going to be a fun vid, guys. We're going to be opening up some horror merchandising. So we've got 3 of the horror minis from the last horror series that came out. We've got some of those. I've got to talk about those. And I found these in my local toy town the other day, and we're going to talk about them. Gremlins, horror stuff. It's going to be a good video. Stick around, guys. And if you are new around here, make sure you hit that like button. It tells YouTube you enjoyed the video, and smash subscribe so you don't miss out on future awesome content. Let's jump down to the desk cam though. We need to get into this one. It's going to be awesome. Okay guys, so as you know, I go to a little toy shop near me called Toy Town. It's not an independent store. They do have chains. It is a chain store. They have multiple stores around the UK, but I think it's mainly in the north of England. I don't know. I've never really... There's not many of them. It's not like a Smith's. But they do get some really weird and cool stuff in. And unlike Smith's will only stock a little bit of the horror stuff, whereas Toy Town will stock anything. And these look really cool. So I picked up a bunch of this stuff. And these are quite reasonably priced as well. So you got the Gremlins, they were £8 each. Now I know Shelley, who watches my videos, she commented on my live stream the other day saying that I think it's Kapow Toys or someone got these in on their website, and they were £8.50 each. So that's not too bad then if I got them for £8 a piece. And bear in mind, if you'd gone online, you'd have to pay postage. So yeah, I think I got a good deal on those. And then as well, I picked up 3 more of these horror minis. Now, I've got nearly the whole set of these now, but sadly, the annoying thing is that they did sell out of the other 2 that I needed. So if you saw my videos recently, I did do an unboxing of the Annabelle. The Annabelle being my favourite from this line. I got her first before they sold out. Now, I went back recently and I picked up Regan from The Exorcist. I picked up the Nun from The Conjuring, and I picked up La Llorona as well. I hope I'm saying that right. If anyone wants to correct me, I'm sorry. But La Llorona, I think you roll the R's. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to stop trying to do that now. But basically, she's from the Conjuring Universe as well, and she's also a folklore-style ghost from, I think, Latin America. And if we turn to the side there, you've got all the different things there. I think because she's from the Conjuring Universe, technically is the Curse of La Llorona. And then the other 2 that are in this line are the 2 Pennywises, 1990 Tim Curry Pennywise, and then the 2017, I want to say, Skarsgård version. I like both, but I wasn't able to get them. They sold out of these 2. Gutting. So they're the only 2 from this line that I still technically need. But it's okay, because today we're going to unbox all these ones, and we've almost got the set. And I think I can live without the Pennywises. I got the ones that I really needed, so I'm happy about that. By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear noises in the background. I have a colostomy, and it's making noise right now after my operation, so just bear with. Right, let's jump in. Who should we go for first? Let's jump in with these Gremlins, because I've just spoken about those. We'll unbox those in a minute. But I picked up Stripe and Gizmo. I think that's meant to be Stripe anyway. Oh no, maybe not, because he's not got a stripe on his head. But anyway, I got a Gremlin and I got a Mogwai. I got these 2 because they're both wearing the 3D glasses, so it feels like they're part of a set. And if we turn it round to the back, you can see the other characters in this line. I love also that they've got the Mogwai peeling over the top of the box. That's very cool. The branding on these are very nice. So I got the Gremlin with popcorn and Gizmo with 3D glasses. But you can also get the Gremlin in the trench coat, the regular Gizmo, Stripe with chainsaw, and then the combat Gizmo. You know, the bit where he's got the bandana around his head and goes, Rambo! I wish they'd have made the Gizmo in the pink Barbie car. That would have been a cool one. But I got these 2, and you know me, guys. I unbox things so you don't have to. So I am actually going to take these out of the packaging and get a closer look at these. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Inbox collectors, look away now! Remember guys, I unbox things so you don't have to. That's the whole point of my channel. Most people would probably keep these in the box because they are very nice looking. But I don't keep boxes on my channel, so we're going to give that a good old yeet! He's so cool! And then we've also got the Stripe as well to open, or the Gremlin. I don't think it is Stripe actually. He's not got the little mohawk, so let's crack it open. Oh, that is so cool. That is so nice. And again, once again, we don't keep boxes. Yeet! Okay, so these are basically static statue-like figures. They're just like minis. They don't move. The heads are static. Everything about them is just a big lump of, a big old lump of plastic. But it is nice looking. I love the little 3D glasses on him. Shame they don't come off. That would have been cool if they just clipped off. And then you would have had the basic Maguire. I suppose that's why they want you to buy both, isn't it? I don't recognise the company that makes these. So these are imported from Australia, and Bandai UK are distributing these across UK and Europe. So it's interesting, but they are by an Australian company apparently. They're very nice though, and again, I love the look of the Gremlin. Again, I'm going to be using these. I'm going to put them. I said this on my live stream the other day. I'm going to put these on my movie shelf. So I want to basically have some movies lined up, and then I'm going to use these as like bookends either side to hold the DVDs in place because they're quite heavy, chunky plastic. So they should hold them in place. And that could just be a fun way of displaying the movie stuff, especially with the 3D glasses, the popcorn. They just look very cool. So I had to get them. £8 each, not bad. I mean, a bit on the expensive side, but it's a bit of fun in it. They're fun to have on the shelf. And we did get these horror ones as well, so let's start cracking these open. So these are basically mystery minis. Now, what they do at Funko, they release the original line of mystery minis, which would be blind boxed, okay? And then later down the line, they usually release them like this, so you can see which ones are inside. I sometimes, I don't remember these horror ones coming out, like, in the UK, like, in stores. I don't remember them appearing. I've only ever seen them like this, but they would have been blind boxed somewhere, originally. But I just had to get them because they're horror minis. I'm starting to get a really good collection of horror stuff. Especially the Funko Minis, so I had to get them. So here's the Regan. Does the head on these ones move? No, actually, I think I'm just bending plastic there, so I'm not going to do that again. It is hot right now, so I think that's just the plastic's quite warm. Let's not snap it, eh? So yeah, we've got a very cool Regan. I like that, with all the scars on the face, the green eyes. I wish she had more of the green slime around her mouth that were on the dress, maybe, on the nightgown. That would have been cool. She's got the rope ties on her wrists, though. I like that. Very cool. Your mother's in here with us, Taurus. Would you like to leave a message? Yes, Mom, can you get out of there, please? I've seen Scary Movie 2 one too many times. And then we've got the Curse of La Llorona. Don't know too much about that character other than what was in the Conjuring franchise. She had her own little spin-off movie, a bit like The Nun. Wasn't my favourite in the franchise, but I am a fan of The Conjuring, and I do have the Living Dead doll version, which is a lot scarier. I love the ghostly veil on that one. That's very cool. They used a similar thing for the Haunted Mansion ones for the bride, which is very cool. Yeah, again, the heads don't move on these, they're static, but yeah, very nice. It's a very nice one, that one, to be fair. I don't know too much about the character, but I just love the design of the of the character. And of course, I had to get the Nun. Now, if you guys know me, which you probably will do if you watch my channel, I'm a big fan of The Conjuring, especially Annabelle and the Nun. The Conjuring 2 is my favourite of the Conjuring movies. Although, if you were talking, you know, spin-off movies, I like The Nun, but my favourite spin-off movie is Annabelle. I don't know why they bothered making the Nun movies, because you learn a lot about Valak and the Nun from The Conjuring 2. That was kind of her movie. So I don't understand why she needed a spin-off. However, Abigail, you can never get to... Sorry, I keep saying Abigail, Annabelle. My God, Abigail's the daughter of Dracula. But no, Annabelle, I'd love for them to make more Annabelle movies, to be honest. The Annabelle Comes Home is my favourite, which I know is very controversial to say. Ooh, this one doesn't like standing. It's going to fall over a lot, that one. Now, there is the actual face behind there, but you can't remove this, which is a shame. Wish we could actually take that off of her hands, because she does have the regular face underneath it. But obviously, it's the bit from the film where she charges at the camera, basically, with the portrait. I need the ultimate NECA version as well, because I know the NECA version has the portrait, which I don't have. I have the cloth version of the figure from NECA. But the mini is so cool. So I've now got a really good collection of horror minis. And I got the latest Funko horror stuff, so very happy to have a bunch of these in the collection. Let me just move these to the side so we can see them all. There we go. I enjoyed unboxing those, guys. That was a fun video today. Guys, are you a fan of any of these movies? Were you a fan of The Conjuring? Do you prefer The Conjuring or The Exorcist? I know a lot of people, purists, are going to say Exorcist right now. I love the Conjuring films. And of course, you can't diss the Gremlins, Gizmo and the Gremlins. I love that movie. Every Christmas it goes on in my house, especially the first one, where they all sit and watch Snow White in the cinema. That makes me laugh so much. I love it. Which is your favourite of the Gremlins movies, guys? Gremlins 1 or 2? I know a lot of people like the second one with Brian, with New York, and all that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I've just enjoyed making it for you. I had a lot of fun unboxing those today. If you want to see me unbox more content like this, then let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy today's video, smash that like button, smash the subscribe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Guys, leave me a comment down below and I'll answer you in the comments, and maybe even make a short with your comment idea. If you've got any ideas for future videos, let me know. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, I was going to say, may the toys be with you. We don't say that anymore. We say, my God, this is about ending. We say, stay super. Bye.